No, no, no. Gabby. Okay, let's get, she'll follow, so let's get going. Come on. Come, Gab. Okay, Gabby thinks she's a leopard. Gab, what you doing? Okay, so we're here on an enrichment walk with Bobcat and Gabby, and what we'll be doing today is just explaining a little bit about Gabby and Bobcat's natures. Maybe you'll get to see an interesting new side of them. So I'm not allowed to have favorites, but they certainly are favorites because they're always so interesting and exciting to walk. So Bobcat's enjoying some scent, and it looks like he has found a bit of old elephant poo. There was quite a big storm here last night, 5 mils, and in the morning it tends to just concentrate all the smells. So you'll notice I don't go there and lie down next to him and roll around in his poo, because he can be quite possessive over it, and he might just give you a warning. He might just give you a bite or a slap with his paw. It's wise not to interfere with their little moment of euphoria. Typically the girls aren't as possessive over the poop, and they don't mind sharing. That's why Gabby doesn't mind me being so close. Gabby is 8 and a bit years of age. Not a cub anymore. In the wild she'd be a pretty mature lioness, midlife. In the wild, lionesses will live anywhere up to 15, pretty similar to that of captive lionesses, which is in the region of about 20. Her height is about right, about just over 1 meter at the shoulder, and she's probably about 1.5 meters, maybe 1.6 meters, snout to base of tail, and then her tail is probably about 0.7. Gabby probably weighs in at about 150 kilograms, so she's nowhere near as big as Meg and Amy, but this is probably one of the most formidable lions in the sanctuary. So athletic. I mean, there's not an ounce of fat on old Gabs. She is an athlete of note, and boy oh boy does Gabby pack a punch. There she's going after some guinea fowl. My love is a foggy oh, Gabs! Almost, man. Oh, she got it. Got it. Gabby got it. So I think she knows I'm talking about her, because she's gone and caught a guinea fowl. She's probably going to eat that in about 5 seconds flat, pluck all the feathers and then eat it, and like that she's got a little takeaway. Gabby, when she comes after me and actually jumps on me, I know all about it. The next day sometimes I feel like I've got whiplash. There's claw marks. She feels nothing to bite you quite hard, even though it's play. I think sometimes she just doesn't realize her own strength. No. But has a personality of note, is a lovable cat, and is fortunate enough to be paired up with the lovely Bobcat. Okay, so basically what Gabby's saying, she doesn't want me stealing her bird. So anyway, I'll give her some space. Let's go and find Bobcat. We're sitting here with Bobcat, and Bobcat's quite a famous boy. A lot of people know him due to his feisty personality, and some would even say his aggressive nature, but as you can see, Bobcat is not a mental maniac lion. He is just a lion. He's a very vocal lion. He expresses himself to people. He doesn't like people in his personal space unless you are invited in. So Bobcat's probably got about a 2-meter radius around him. If somebody gets in front of him and starts looking at him in the face, he really doesn't like that. He will let you know straight away and come at you aggressively, which is what I really appreciate about him, because you know, you don't have to look for the subtle signs in Bobcat behaviorally. He will actually vocally tell you what it is that he is liking or not liking, and that makes for a happier, healthier relationship. As far as his weight is concerned, Bobcat had his right lower canine fixed by Dr. Steenkamp, and he had to have a root canal. I thought he had actually broken it, but it turned out not to be the case. So we know that he weighs 185 kilograms, and we know that is probably on a par with what a lot of male lions in the wild would weigh. If you look at his physique, if you look at his muscle tone, there's not a shred of fat on him. He is shredded. He is absolutely in pristine condition. He's a 9-year-old male lion. He stands about 1.2 at the shoulder. He's about 2 meters body length and about 1 meter tail. So he's not the biggest of cats, but in terms of height and length, but in terms of a compact package, you are looking at a formidable lion here. He is not scared of anything, so he is completely willing to load in any vehicle. He's very trusting of my intentions. He's very easy to work with as far as I'm concerned. He is just all in all a wonderful specimen. I'm having a good time. Are you? Yes. Well, mwah, mwah, and mwah. We love a Bobcat. There's some crazy crows, and they are trying to dive bomb us. And Bobcat's not impressed by that. Hey. Hope you enjoyed watching that. Found it useful, informative. If you did, please do share it with your friends. If you subscribe to Lion Whisperer TV, thanks for subscribing. If not, I always say why not. It doesn't cost you anything. Just subscribe. Helps us get the message out there. We've seen tremendous growth in all of the social media platforms, and that's thanks to you guys. So from Bobcat and myself, a big thank you. Hey boy, are you falling asleep? A big thank you, and until next time, cheers.